A little before Cerberus and I became witches, back when our mother was still kind to us. Whenever we'd help her, she'd give us candy as a reward. The sweetness tasted just like happiness. So to us, candy was proof that something good happened. That's why every year for Cerberus's birthday, I give her handmade candy as a present. After our family abandoned us and we started living on that mountain, though, I couldn't give her candy anymore. But this year will be different. To make up for all the times I couldn't give her any candy, I'll give her the tastiest one ever. Now, it's time to roll up my sleeves and get to cooking. Strawberry, apple, cream. I've made candies of all kinds of flavors. But it still feels like something's missing. Since it's such a special occasion, I want to give her something even better this year. Like a candy as pretty as a gemstone, and just as magical. Magical? That's it! After cleaning up the kitchen, I headed for the library. She should be here again today. I knew it! She is! Before my eyes was Miss Merlin, surrounded by stacks of thick books. But she looked as if she were puzzling over something. I wonder if she's learning some new magic. What should I do? If I call out to her now, she might get mad. But I have to be brave. Miss Merlin? I have a favor to ask. I'm glad I was able to borrow a book on magic from Miss Merlin. She even gave me all the ingredients I'll need. Now, let's see. So all I have to do is melt down these ingredients and put some magic in as a finishing touch, huh? If I do that, my witch power can make a candy that keeps sparkling forever. I can make a candy as pretty as a gemstone. A sparkling candy that'll make Cerberus happy. All right, now then, let's try again from a fresh batch of candy syrup. Big Sis! Ah! Is that Cerberus? Skipping her way into the kitchen, Cerberus peered down at my handiwork. Oh, is that what I think it is? I'm making candy. I knew it! I knew it! Big Sis remembered after all! Of course! I'm going to give you a special candy this year, so make sure you look forward to it, okay? Yay! I'm so happy I can finally have Big Sis's candy again! Ooh! I know! Let me help too! Huh? You want to help make them, Cerberus? Cerberus wants to make her own birthday present? Yeah, I want to make them with you. Can I? Of course you can. Let's make them together then. But fire is dangerous, so don't touch it, all right? Don't worry, I won't. I started making the candy together with Cerberus. Though, since making the candy syrup was dangerous, I took over stirring the pot. While the sugar cooked, we could hear the sizzling crack of its sweetness melting down. And as it turned into syrup, we could even hear tiny bubbles popping. All right, I bet it's almost ready. All we need to do now is add some of our witch power, and it'll be done. Huh? Witch power? Yeah, let's do it together, Cerberus, on the count of... When I turned around, Cerberus was wringing her hands together, a terrified expression on her face. That's right. She thought she'd killed me with her power. But that wasn't her fault. It was because I... It's all right, Cerberus. I grabbed hold of the trembling Cerberus's hands. Things have changed since then. I've even gotten stronger, too. I won't let you cry anymore. I want you to always have that bright, innocent smile on your face. That's why... Just then, a small light began to glow from our clasped hands. Is this a new witch power? Thanks to the feelings in my heart, I gained a new power. No, it wasn't just me. Cerberus did too. Oh yeah, this was written in Miss Merlin's book. When you take the hand of someone important to you, your hearts will sing as one and cast an even brighter light. Our two lights blended into a beautiful glow, binding our two hands together. Right now, I'm sure we can.
Big sis? What's this?
It's our light. Mine and yours, Cerberus. I then squeezed her hands tightly. Cerberus, I won't let go of your hands no matter what. So it's going to be okay. You just need a dash of courage. A witch's power comes from her caring heart. The power born from your heart, Cerberus, is the kindest magic in the whole wide world.
Yeah. If you're here, big sis, I'll be okay.
As we held each other, we both raised one hand towards the bubbling pot. Our blended light poured into the pot, illuminating everything around us in a bright glow. Hesitantly opening our eyes, we saw that the syrup in the pot had begun to sparkle, just like a gemstone.
Big sis, is it?
Yeah, we did it! Our two lights came together to make it. Our candy. It's so pretty. And it drips just like honey, as if we melted an aurora from the sky. Ah! Oh no! I have to hurry and cool it down. I then scooped up all of the sparkling syrup and poured it out on a tray. All we have to do now is let it cool and it'll be done. Oh, right. I should clean up the kitchen while we wait. You can take a break, Cerberus.
I'll help too.
Cerberus squeezed my hand tightly.
Cooking, cleaning, everything's better when we do it together, big sis.
Yeah, you're right. Let's clean up together. Now then, first off,